I am going to show you step by step how you can create AI agents with Make in today's video. So see you soon on the other side.
Welcome to rock a world where vision comes alive. With design and coordination, we help you thrive. Beautiful events, crafted with care. Join us on the journey, we'll take you there. Subscribe today, don't miss the beat. Rock a world events, watch your dreams grow.
By the way, guys, we offer event planning and design services, so you can check out our website www.rockaworld.com for more information. To build our AI agent, we are going to be using a tool known as Make. So you can access it via make.com, like you can see up here. So once you're on this page, all you have to do is to sign up. Like you can see, you can create an account with them, or you can sign up with your Google account. So I'm just going to go ahead and log in really fast. Then I'm going to show you what we are going to be doing next. Once you are done signing up and logging in, it's going to bring you to this page over here. So on your left, like you can see, there is different options. What you want to do is to click on this option that says AI agents. So you're going to click on that. Then it's going to bring you to this page over here. So all you have to do is to click on this button that says create agent. It's then going to bring you this option that says create a connection. And all you have to do is to click on that. So you need to connect to an AI model before you do anything. So you're going to click on this arrow facing down over here, and it's going to show you that various AI models available. Like you can see OpenAI, Grok, Gemini AI. So this in this particular case, we are going to be using Grok. So you're just going to click on that, and then down here it says my group connection. Then after that, there is an option of API key. So if you don't have an API key, let me show you how you can create it really fast. To create your free API key, you're going to come over to this website known as grok.com, and then you're going to click on this option that says Dev Console. You will then have to sign up with your Gmail. Then it's going to bring you to this page once you're done signing in. Then all you have to do is to click over here where it says create API key. And then that way they're going to generate for you an API key that you're going to be using. And from here, all you have to do is to copy it. Then you're going to come back to Make and paste it over here. Once you're done, you're just going to click on this save button. And then we are going to move on to our next step. On this next step, we are going to give our agent a name. So the agent I want to build is a customer service agent. So I'm going to leave this as it is. I'm just going to type in customer service agent, just like this. Then down here, for the model, we are going to go with this one, the first one with versatile. So I'm going to click on that. Then down, it requests for a system prompt. So a system prompt is more of the role of the agent you're trying to create. Okay. So for this, I used the help of ChatGPT. Like you can see, I gave ChatGPT a prompt that said like this: I'm designing a customer AI agent for Gatewell Hospital. Generate for me a brief prompt that describes the agent role. And this is the description that ChatGPT came up with. So this is what I'm going to be using. So it says a customer AI agent for Gatewell Hospital that serves as a virtual front desk assistant. The agent should greet patients warmly, answer frequently asked questions about hospital services, assist with appointment scheduling, provide directions within the hospital, and escalate complex inquiries to human staff when necessary. The tone must be empathetic, professional, and supportive, reflecting the hospital's mission to provide compassionate, patient-centered care. So I'm just going to copy this, and then I'm going to go back to Make and paste it over here. So once you're done inputting all these details, you're just going to go ahead and click on save. Then I'm going to be showing you what we are going to be doing next. Right now, our customer AI agent is set, but we need to equip it with system tools. Like you can see down here, system tools are scenarios that your AI agent can always access to make decisions and complete tasks. So to add the system tools, we are going to click on the plus button over here. And like you can see, only scenarios scheduled on demand or triggered by a custom webhook are available. So we don't have any right now. What we are going to do is to come over here then we are going to click on this option that says scenarios. Okay, you're just going to click on that and it will bring you to this page over here. Now we are going to click on create a new scenario option over here, and then that way we are going to be able to add our scenarios. Let's click on this build from scratch option to get started, and like you can see, it's going to bring us over here. When you click on this plus button on the right, you'll see various apps that you can use to provide this AI agent with different information. Okay, for example, there is Google Sheets, there is tools, Flow Control, OpenAI, Google Docs, which we are going to be using in today's video. So there is a lot of options. But before we go into detail, let me show you how I was able to generate my scenarios for this particular example. I came over to ChatGPT, the same chat I used to get the AI agent description or job role. Then I told ChatGPT to come up with different scenarios of most frequently asked questions about the hospital industry. Like you can see, it came up with different ideas, and these are the scenarios we are going to be using. So I also added that I wanted relevant answers to each of the questions. So ChatGPT went ahead to do it, each question with answers. So I put that in a Google Docs, and this is the information we are going to be using as our example in today's video. Okay. Now let's come back to Make, and since our data is stored in a Google Docs, I'm going to go ahead and search for that. Google Docs, it's right here, and like you can see, there is a variety of options, but for today's video we are going to stick with this one that says get content of a document. So I'm going to click on that option just like that, and like you can see right now it's asking for a connection, so we have to create a connection, and to do that we are just going to click on that button over there. Then we are going to come over here and sign up with our Google Gmail, like you can see over here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Gmail, then I'm going to connect that. Once you are done, this is what it's going to look like. And down here, it says get content of a document. So there is two ways you can do this, either by mapping, then you attach the document ID down here, or you can select the drop down option over here, and then this is going to give you access to choose your file straight from the document. So this is the document I want us to attach. I'm going to go ahead and click on it just like that, and like you can see, it's now attached over here. So once you're done, you're just going to go ahead and click on save. Now that we've gotten our information from Google Docs, it's time for us to send it back to the agent. And to do that, we are just going to click on this plus button to add another module, just like that. Then this time we are going to search for scenarios, okay? Then we are going to click on this option. Then after that, we are going to click on this option that says return output, okay? So right here, it says add scenario outputs. I'm going to click on that option, and it's going to allow us to put output structure. So I'm going to click on this button that says add item. And since we are working with our hospital known as Getwell Hospital, I'm going to name it GWH FAQ, okay, frequently asked questions. Then down here, I can put the description as the entire hospital name, Getwell Hospital, okay. By the way, guys, if you're finding value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Okay, so now that we are done, you're going to select that type. So the type of our content is text, so I'm going to leave it at text. Then once you're done, you're just going to go ahead and click on save. We are now going to click on the scenarios option, then we'll click over here. So different information is going to be displayed on the screen, and then what we are looking for is that text content, or the kind of content that we want to be sent back as output. So in this case, I only want the text content, so I'm going to click on that option over there just like that. And once you're done, you're just going to go ahead and click on save. To confirm that we've retrieved all our data from Google Docs and it turned into output, we are going to click on run once. Now, like you can see, we have two operations. One that is the Google Docs, and then two, the one that provides the output. Okay, so let's click on this. to see if all our data was retrieved. Like you can see, we have both input and output. So you can go ahead to click on that and go through the details or the information to make sure that it's the exact information you provided. Like you can see, everything we included is over here. Okay, let's close this, and then we are going to come over here and we add a proper title for our tool. So I'm going to name it a Get Well Hospital FAQ. So let me first take out this. Okay, Get Well Hospital FAQ. Okay, so once you're done, you're just going to come down here where there is save, and you're going to click on save. Now that we are done with that, let's set up the time interval. We are going to click on this option over here. We want it to be on demand. Okay, so you're going to click over here where there is at regular intervals. Then you'll select this option that says on demand. Once you're done, you're just going to go ahead and click on save. Then click on activate a scenario, and once again, click on save. So guys, and now that our scenario is ready, let's go ahead and add it as a tool that this AI agent can use. So you're going to come back on the left and select AI agents once again. And like you can see, this is the customer service agent scenario that we've been working on, or the one that we just finished working on. So you're just going to click on this button that says configure, and then it's going to bring you to a new page over here. So you're going to come back here and you click on add tools on the system tools. Okay, so you're going to click on add, just like that. And like you can see, this is the details or the data that we've worked on currently. And like you can see right now, it's active. So you're going to click on add description. So for the description, still I used ChatGPT. So what I did, I came back to the same chat that we were using earlier on. And here is a prompt that I gave ChatGPT. Make a short description for the frequently asked question. So ChatGPT remembers everything since it knows we are working with a Getwell Hospital. So like you can see, here is the description that it provided. It says, explore quick answers to common questions about appointments, services, billing, hospital navigation, and patient support at Getwell Hospital. Our AI assistant is here to guide you with accurate, up-to-date information 24/7. So let's copy this, okay, just like this. Then we are going to come back over here and paste it over here, just like this. Then down here it says, this helps your agent understand the scenario's purpose and when to use it. So once you're done, you're just going to click on save. Don't forget to check this box on your right. Then once you're done doing that, you're just going to scroll down and click on add. Then after that, you click on save. Okay guys, that's been a success. Now the second thing we want to do is to make our AI agent be able to send emails. And to do that, we are going to go back to the scenario option over here. So with this process, we are going to need three inputs: the customer email address, and then we are going to need the email subject, then also the email content. So to do that, we are going to click on create a new scenario. Okay, just like that. Then we are going to click on this option that says scenario inputs and outputs. We will click on this add item button. So we are going to start naming them one by one, starting with the customer email address. So let me do that really quick. Okay, done. Now we are going to scroll down just like this. We will leave all those settings at default. And then we are going to click on this button once again that says add item. So we are going to name the second one as email subject. So let me input that as well really quick. Perfect. So let's follow the same steps for the last one. Once again, I'm going to click on add item, and then I'm going to name this email content. Once you are done, you're just going to click on this option that says save. Then you're going to click on this plus button. So this way we are able to send an email. But here's what we have to do first. You're going to search for your email provider, whether it's Outlook or Gmail. So in this particular case, we are going to be searching for email. So let me type that in. So this is the email option. So we are going to search for the place that says send email. Okay. So we are going to click on that option. Then it's going to bring you here and you'll have to establish a connection with your email provider. So you're going to click on this add button. I already attached mine. So what you're going to do next is to map all the input from the AI agent to the different fields in the email. So let's start with adding the recipient. So let me click on this button over here. Then you're going to click on the text option. After that, you're going to click on this button up here and you'll see the different inputs or scenarios that we worked on. So let's start with this one asks for email address. We are going to put the customer email address. So you're just going to click on that just like that. Then you're going to scroll down. Let's first close this. And then we can scroll down and we add the subject. Okay, you're just going to click on that. Then you'll come back here. Then you're going to add the email subject. Okay, let's close this. We scroll down. The next is the content. We are going to add the email content. After that, you're just going to go ahead and click on save. Now we are going to go ahead and rename this scenario. Okay, I'm just going to give it another name. Let me paste it over here. Okay, so it says email replies to customers. Let me just make some few corrections over here. Okay, and after that you're just going to come down here and you click on save. After that you're going to come over here and we change the time interval. So we want it to be on demand. I'm going to change that to on demand. We are going to click on save once again and then we are going to activate this scenario just like that. Now that our email tool is ready, we want to go ahead and set it up in a way that our AI agent can read the customer questions and then send the email response. So to do that, we are going to come back to scenarios and we click on that option. So you're going to see the different tools that we've generated earlier on. Then what you're going to do is to click on the create a new scenario option. For this next step, you're going to select the module based on where you receive your customer questions from. It can be from Google Forms or Tally, which is going to be our main focus for today's video. So this is what a Tally form looks like. Basically just asking for the customer details and then the question, okay? So let's go back and we type in Tally, okay, just like this. Tally. Then after that, we are going to select this option that says watch new responses. Okay. Still, you'll have to establish a connection. So let me click on this over here. And then once you're done, you're just going to click on save. Once again, we are going to add a new module. And this time we want to connect the Make AI agent. So let's go ahead and search for that. Make AI agent. Let's click on that and then we are going to click on this option that says run an agent. It's then going to bring us over here. So what we want to do is to connect with the customer service agent. Okay, this is what we are going to select, the customer service agent that we designed in the beginning. This agent is the one that we want to be responding to all the customer questions. Okay, so let's click on that. And like you can see down here, now it shows system tools and it says these are the scenarios your agent always has access to. Okay, but if you look closely, we don't have our email scenario. It's because we did not put it as a system tool but rather as a specific scenario. So we are going to find it under additional tools and all you have to do is to click on add tools over here. And under this option that says scenarios, we are going to click over here. We are going to select email replies to customers. Then after that, we can add a description. So I got one ready. I'm just going to paste it over there just like that. And then we are going to click on add. Make sure that the characters don't go beyond 240 characters to have it right. So I had to fix that. Let me click on add once again and we'll proceed. Moving down here, we have additional system instructions. So here you can put a more personalized content. For example, this says greet customer by their name, thank the customer for contacting Get Well Hospital. So after that, you can also add specific details from the tally that we attached earlier on. For example, when it comes to greet customer by their name, you can go ahead to attach these details over here under fields. For example, the first name and the last name. So you can include those fields directly, okay? Once you're done, you can scroll down furthermore and also include the prompt that we would like to send to the AI. So you're going to click under messages where it says add item. Then you're going to import the prompt. So I already have it already. So what we are going to be doing is where there is first name, we are going to come back over here. Then we'll come to the tally, click on this option of first name, and it's going to come over there just like that. Then we are going to do the same thing for the last name, then the email address, okay, like you can see, then the phone number, then finally the question, okay. So we are going to click on that as well, and then once we are done, we are going to go ahead and click on save, okay. Then we will come over here and click on save again. Then once you're done, you're just going to go ahead and click down here where it says run once. To test it out and confirm that it's working, you can go ahead to your form app, and then you're going to input a few details. You'll send the question, then that way you'll be able to receive an email, and that is going to show you that it was a complete success. So guys, this brings us to the end of today's video. If you found value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you so much guys for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.